Density. Introduction to density. In a glass of drinking water contain a small volume of water and the mass of it is also small. In a well, there is a large volume of water and the mass of it is also large. But when a reservoir is considered, the volume of water it contains is massive and the mass of it also massive. Is the reservoir. Though the volume of substance and its mass differ, there is a common relationship between these two. Let us do the activity 11.1 to review this. Measuring cylinders of varied capacity 100 milliliter, 250 milliliter, and 500 milliliter. A 500 milliliter beaker, a triple beam balance, and water. Adjust the triple beam balance to its zero mark. Measure the mass of clean and dried 500 milliliter empty beaker using this balance. First, measure the empty beaker using the balance. Measure the 100 milliliter of water into the beaker using 100 milliliter measuring cylinder. Measure the mass of beaker with water. Then again, measure the mass of beaker with water. Measure the mass of 200 milliliter and 500 milliliter of water separately using the same beaker. Then again, they measure the mass of 200 milliliter and 500 milliliter of water separately using the same beaker. Divide the mass of water by its volume and find the ratio in each instance above. Fill table 11.1 using the reading and calculations you obtain. Volume of water, mass of beaker, and mass of water, and mass of water divided by volume. Cubic centimeter per gram. What can be concluded according to the results obtained? Consider that 1 milliliter equal to 1 cubic centimeter. 1 milliliter equal to 1 cubic centimeter. Don't forget that. According to the above activity, it is clear that the ratio of mass of water to its volume is constant. The ratio of mass of water to its volume is constant. Though the volume taken differ, the constant value is specific for water, and this value is known as density. Density equal the mass divided by volume. Density can be explained as the ratio between mass and volume. The density can be defined as follows. The mass per unit volume of a substance, mass per unit of volume of a substance is known as the density of that substance. Density, mass, volume are symbolized by P, M, and V. Always remember these kind of equations. To write down these equations, you all should have a separate book. And now, if you collect the equations from on a separate book from grade 6 onwards, so what will happen? Then, when you go to grade 10, you will have lot of equations, chemistry, physics equations, and you should have separate equation books for maths. And you all should maintain those equation books. Don't forget it. Now this density equation, write it down in a book separately. Unit of density. The measurement taken in activity 11.1 above unit of density can be deduced as follows. Density equal mass divided by volume. Mass, the symbol of mass gram, volume cubic centimeter. Then how the density, the density is the cubic centimeter per gram. But according to the standard international unit, mass is measured in kilogram and volume in cubic meter. So then the standard unit of SI of density, uh, SI unit of mass, SI unit of volume volume divided by mass. Now the mass divided by volume. Then the mass is kilogram and volume is cubic meter. The standard cubic meter per kilogram. The standard unit of the density is kilogram per cubic meter. Now let us do the activity 11.2. Compare the densities of several substances. A measuring cylinder. Density mean like it's like thickness, whether how thick the liquid, like that we just assume now by looking at it those days when we are small. So now we are studying about density. Density also the similar to the how far the liquid thick. A measuring cylinder of 200 milliliter, a beaker 200 milliliter, enough water, coconut oil, kerosene, concentrate salt solution, triple beam balance, um, measuring cylinder of 200 milliliter. Method: clean and dry the beaker of 200 milliliter and measure the mass of it using the triple beam balance. The only the beaker you can clean and dry. 250 milliliter and measure the mass of it using the triple and beam. Measure 250 milliliter water by using measuring cylinder of 200 milliliter. Measure 200 milliliter water by using the measuring cylinder of 250 milliliter. Then put into the beaker, measure the mass of beaker with water. Now again put water and measure it. Earlier you measure only the empty beaker. Uh, Remove water and measure 250 milliliter of concentrated salt solution. Then put into the beaker, measure the mass of beaker with salt solution. Then you can measure the beaker with salt solution. Some same way, measure 250 milliliter of coconut oil, kerosene oil separately into the same beaker and measure their masses. But make sure that you wash the beaker properly because otherwise we don't get the correct amount. Note that the beaker and the measuring cylinder should be well cleaned and dried before measuring coconut oil and kerosene oil. Tabulate your reading and work out the calculation as shown in the following. Table 11.2 liquid solution. Liquid solution, volume of the liquid solution. Uh, Volume of the liquid solution divide by solution, the cubic centimeter. The mass of the beaker with the liquid divided by solution. Mass of liquid, volume divided by scale. What can be concluded according to the results of things? According to this activity, it can be seen that the ratio of mass to its volume is different for different substances. Ratio of mass to its volume. Mass is different to its volume. Is different for different substances. Density of various substances differ from each other. It is specific property of the respective substances. Substance can be identified by the value of their density. This is common for solid as well as for liquid. Then, if the specific property has got for different liquid, so then therefore density is a vital physical quantity of a substance. uh, Let us study how to solve the problem regarding density. Solve example: mass of cubic meter, mass of 2 cubic meter of water is 2000 kilogram. Calculate the density of water. Now density, the mass is uh, mass is 2000 kilogram. Then the volume is 2 cubic meter. Then when you divide it 1000, then 1000 kilogram per cubic meter. Solve the example. The mass of a solution which has the density of 800 kilogram cubic meter is 200 kilogram. Then what are the data you can find here? The density is given, then the mass is given. So what you should find out? Volume. So then the equation first, you have to write down the equation first. Density equal mass divided by volume. So then you can adapt all those into this density. Density is 800 kilogram per cubic meter. You can write it here. Then the mass is 200 kilogram. Then the volume you don't know. So the volume has to be prominent. So we want to find out the volume. So the volume has to be prominent to make the volume prominent. So then this is the division to make the volume prominent. You have to bring it here. Then it has to be multiplied. So then the volume come here. Then the mass is 200 kilogram. Then density goes down. Density is 800 kilogram per cubic meter. Then you can get the answer. Kilogram cuts. Then the cubic meter is remain. Then 1/4, 200, uh, 1, and how many 200 in 800? 4. 1/4 of cubic meter. Okay, so then do this example also, and I will give you some questions on Saturday, Sundays. You can do the do it and understand the lesson. Then tomorrow also you can do you can come for that.